I wanna fuck something tonight. So basically, we're gonna start off with LS swap headers. I mean, $340, 269 Motorsports is the brand. Brennan was the one who did all the extensive research on why it's good, so I really couldn't tell you why they are. But I trust this guy; he's pretty good at what he does, as you can see. So basically, these are going to give us bell housing clearance. You know, when you're doing a swap, it's hard to find the headers that are going to fit for you. A lot of the times they're tight anyways. I mean, I'd say about 85-90% of the time they're like barely clearanced. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, $340, not too bad, not too bad. You know, if you're looking for like a $500-600 LS swap, then that's like most of your budget right there. So get
can't
fucked.
throw something in there too.
No. So basically, the next thing we're going to be looking for is the header wrap. We just want to reduce the heat from the headers. They're going to be really close to the floorboards. It's going to be really close to the bell housing. You don't want that extra heat, especially. Yes, Brendan.
If you want to spend nothing on your headers, I think it's a passenger side. I forget if the driver or passenger side. You can actually cut right where the four tubes come to a straight line. You can cut them and just angle them slightly off to the other side, and you can clear. But I'm not that good at welding, so
Yeah,
we're not going to do
that is an
But if
option.
you're broke and you need to make stuff do, find a friend with a welder, because that will work.
True. Make sure they can weld too, or else
yeah.
or else your exhaust is literally just going to fall off from the header. So, yeah, that's nice. Next, the header wrap, as I was saying. So this is going to protect the spark plug wires from extra heat. This is going to protect the bell housing of the transmission from extra heat. This is going to... It's just good to have. It's good to have. You don't want things getting hot, man. You don't want to get... Oh, I think I already said this, but floorboards too. Very good. You don't want hot feet unless you do. Then have it. Then fucking have hot feet if you want. Now, a lot of people have problems with the headers burning their spark plug wires, as you can see. Look at this picture. They're right up on it. So these little boots here, as you can see, they provide extra protection for the wires so that they do not burn through, and then you have an engine that will not start, because that's no good. Now, next, oil pan pickup tube. So on the LM7 motors, which is out of the trucks, which is what I have currently, because it's got the iron block, and we love that, because screw the aluminum block. Sorry. The oil pan is obviously going to be a lot deeper. So the pickup tube is a lot longer, kinda. So, like this, oh shit. This isn't the pickup tube. I'll show you that in a second. This is the oil pan. It's just lower profile, because we don't want our oil pan bottoming out. It's just easier to fit in the car. Where's the pickup tube? Where's the pickup? Here it is. So, as you can see, it's a lot shallower than what a truck one would be. That's what we're aiming for. It's very self-explanatory. It's about $62 off eBay. I mean, I know you may be like, oh, $62 fucking dollars. Well, it's off eBay. It's probably the cheapest you're gonna get for semi-quality. So, stop complaining, please. Next, what do we got here? Where are we at? We're at
Smells like farts.
battery relocation kit. We're not sure if we're gonna need this at the moment, but it's possible for room's sake. I mean, we're putting a bigger engine than what came out of the car in it, so we don't know. But it's good to have. $50. It's probably about a tenth of your budget if you're looking for that $500 one. Suck it up. I mean,
Better be going.
battery be you just there's actually a battery delete kit. I lied, it doesn't exist. So next, radiator. Ouch! My eyes.
Hey, bro.
Psych, I'm fine. So, this is gonna be an electric fan. Well, I guess there's two electric fans. 12-inch fan. We don't know if this is gonna fit at the moment. It's $200. I gotta measure the old radiator, which is definitely smaller. It's out of a 3.8. So this would be good to have. As you can see, we're trying to keep things cool. We don't like hot engines. I mean, we all like hot engines, but not in that way. We want to keep it cool. Overflow relocation. Now check this thing out. You might cream your jeans a little bit. You might. I'm just letting you know. Just hold on. Look at this. Look at this. This will bolt anywhere. Probably gonna try to put it somewhere. Excuse me, like on the fender. That because for space sake, it's just a bottle. A lot of them look like washer fluid. Containers, whatever you want to call them. They're like big and fat, chunky. They try to make them small this way, but we like them cylinders. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be really nice. Steam vent setup. That was Brendan. He put that in there. I couldn't tell you what that is. I'm not gonna lie. Now check these things out. Right. So what we got here? It'll load. Oh, let me close out all these. Maybe it'll load faster. Yes. So, dirtydingo.com. Never heard of it in my life. I'm going to hope this works. I'm going to really hope this works. So, this flat part here that you can see on the mount, that actually bolts to the engine, and you can slide them to where you need them. Now, this right here, we are going to try to bolt that to, let me see here, this right here. We're going to hope that works. If it doesn't, we got an issue. Believe it or not, there's no mount delete kit. They don't, you need them, and we're going to try to make 1 out of 2. We're gonna hope it works. Will the engine fall out of the car? Possibly. We're not experts. You don't have to do this. But it's fun, and it might be funny. Who knows? Now, wiring and electronics, as you can see, that's gonna be the expensive part. We need an ECU and a wiring harness. I bought the engine for about $400. That's why it didn't come with either of those. But I'm probably just gonna go for some nice ones there. So I mean, whatever you want to get for your build, do it. I'm gonna go with something pretty fancy. So, fueling. Check this out. So the stock fuel system on the Firebird for the 3.8, it runs like 9 psi. Okay, so if we were to run the 58 psi that we're going for through that, I mean, everything would pretty much just disintegrate. It wouldn't work. Trust me. Go ahead. Fuck around, find out. Try it. About $90. Not too bad. Walbro. Haven't heard of this company either. If you have and it's good, great. If not, that sucks. We're on a budget, buddy. So that thing can put out more than 58 psi. So what we need is regulator. $30. I like that number. That's about the average meal at McDonald's. What do we got here? Oh, got the braided fuel line. You don't need that. We've just used it before. We like it. That's what we're getting. So that's that. $40. Probably find it for cheaper, to be honest. Probably find it at freaking AutoZone for cheaper. I mean, you don't need to go all out on that one. Now, oh, same thing. It's just another option. That's even cheaper. I mean, yeah, you guys get the idea. Let me see here. Oh, head gaskets. Summit. If something as important as a head gasket, I would certainly trust Summit. We are not sponsored, which is bullshit. What are you doing, Summit? Come on. Obviously, we know what we're doing. Okay, where's the picture? Where's the picture? Okay, so they don't have it. If you can imagine a head gasket, it kind of looks like that. There's going to be 4 big holes in each one, and they're probably going to be quality because they're from Summit. $43. Budget. $200 for miscellaneous things. Yeah, we're going to need to move the alternator. Power steering relocation. Get from ICT, Billet, or Holley. All very good brands. Would highly recommend. No problem with that. So, yeah. That's basically where we're at as far as the LS build. We have not bought anything except, I mean, I bought an intake for like $500. That was, yeah, it's a good one. It's a lot taller than what I wanted. I wanted a lower profile one, but bigger equals more power. Not always, but in this case, it does. So I'm pretty excited for that. We're probably going to have to get a new hood as well. I'm just saying. Probably going to have to get a new hood. So, I mean, they make, believe it or not, they make hoods to accommodate for big engines for those cars. So, hope you guys enjoyed. That's where we're at as far as the build. Not much building being done right now, but I mean, I'm just trying to give you guys a realistic view of what it's going to be like to do a budget build if you're trying to. And this is just an LS. I mean, these are a dime a dozen. I mean, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.